So we're back again with Animorphs, the Game Boy Color game. And last time, I got quite frustrated. This time, I'm going to get even more frustrated. So we're still Jake, and we're still on the second mission. So we've been given the task of going into Chapman's house. So in order to do that, I needed to get a mouse, something to sneak in with. So I went down with the mouse to his house, and what do you know, Jon Snow? There's a cat at the door. Fluffers McKitty, no doubt. And of course, the smart thing to do is to fight a cat with a mouse, which I did. And frankly, got battered. So I used the dog instead, and kicked the cat firmly in the arse. Because as we all know, dogs are far superior to cats. It's truth, it's science. So, I had to morph again and get into the house where... You what? Why is Chapman's house filled with Hork-Bajir? Having a massive party. Why is there a random dog in the corner? Why is Chapman just wandering aimlessly? Why is this the most empty kitchen in the world? Why is the key so oversized? Why everything? Anyway, I found the key and just left the Hork-Bajir party and went into Chapman's office, which of course was out of proportion to everything realistic. There's another key, the same size as me. And Tobias says there's a key on the desk, so I head up, and of course, in a busy school, there's got to be another Hork-Bajir. Anyway, I defeat that one and eat it in the middle of a public school, and get the disc from Chapman's desk, whilst also taking the desk with me as well, because why not? So I go meet the Animorphs at the mall, and they tell me there's a circus in town. Obviously, everyone likes a circus. Everyone loves clowns, right? I also get told to go to Access Scoop to deliver stuff. So I think I'll go to the gardens and strengthen my morphs. And then game over. Okay, so I went back to the gardens, and that is my group of morphs now, because I thought, you know, if I get up against that stupid bloody Taxon again, I'm going to need some firepower. So I head to the circus, and the circus owner says that his lion is out of control and out of his cage, because health and safety. So obviously I have to go morph, I come back, and here's the lion. I just fight it, defeat it, because obviously a lion's a piece of piss, and... well, the owner of the circus says thank you. The lion is calm now, and he's going to find that pesky mole. Why did all of that happen? Why? So that he could turn around and say, oh, and there's a pesky mole too. Why? I've just wasted half of my power. And now I've got a... Well, at least the mole's easy. As quick as that. What's this here? Oh, hold on, it's Axe's Scoop in the just outside the back of the circus, which is just randomly walking around in. Because nobody's going to see it. No, not at all. 5 steps from a busy circus. Anyway, we use the mole to head down to the Earth pool, and we find this mini game. I'm not going to bore you with too many details. I'm just going to say, I hate life. I hate life, and I want this mole to come and eat it. I want it to eat my soul alive. Because this game, I thought would be very much like the Bat game. But no! It's much worse. And every time I go there, I've got to fight this stupid bloody Taxon. Every time! And when I say every time, I mean lots of times. So obviously every time I've got to morph mole, and get back into the game. Now you've seen me fail once. You're about to see me fail, let's have a count. Probably another 7 times. Easy, 1 jump. Let's go for the next one. By this point I realised it can jump quite far. I don't know what the hell that blue thing is, don't even ask. And then I hit that. and I was slowly beginning to come to the conclusion that these controls were bullshit. Yes. Sometimes, admittedly, I jump too early, but other times, the mole just seems to jump as far as it wants. Like that. I jumped in perfect time away from the rock and it just drops like a brick. And then other times it practically flies. The game control is abysmal. And I hate this game. And I hate that every time I fail it, I've got to go all the way back to Exit Scoop. I've got to fight the mole again. I've got to fight the taxon again. And demorph and remorph and all that other rubbish. So what you just saw there was me dying again. For the third time. See what I mean? I jumped quite a good distance away from it and it just dropped onto the top of it. What happens here? Well, that was my fault. That was awful. Sorry. You know, I can't be perfect every time. I just wish the game would be good sometime. There we go, I died again. Well, game over. And because I'm stupid, or mad, or just too dedicated for my own good, I kept trying. Look at that. I jumped ages away and it managed to get over that whole rock. I got over that one. Those things, as you'll see soon, are bullshit. That one I didn't even touch that rock. Don't even tell me I touched that rock, because I didn't. I was so angry at this game. So angry. I kept trying this. These even aren't all the attempts. I mean, look at that. How was I supposed to get past that? These blue things and the ones in the back game, it's not controlled in a way that there's always a way to jump past it. They change their pattern a bit. So you could come across it and just not be able to pass it. At all. Now, this one was alright that time, because I found a good moment to get underneath it, but sometimes it just took the piss. And this is probably my best run, this one here, but then look at that. How the hell? What? That's impossible. Surely. It's a load of bollocks. Anyway, I tried again. Again. I think this is my 6th attempt. And look at that. I didn't even touch the thing. Freaking game. I was getting so upset that I just had to keep trying. You're not seeing all of the attempts. You're also not seeing the hell I went through once again to get all the morphs that I wanted back in the gardens. I've conveniently skipped over that detail. This video that I've taken down to just under 10 minutes was originally an hour. And what progress have I made? I went to a party in Chapman's house. That's it. I went to the circus and did a completely irrelevant side mission. That should have been the lion tamer's job. I didn't even touch that rock. You can sense how frustrated I got. All I'm doing is watching this. I'm not even playing this right now, and I'm getting frustrated seeing this awful purple background and this awful mole with this awful jump mechanic as part of this awful game. And spoiler alert, I do not complete this part of the level in this video. I gave up. I gave up, and if I recall correctly, I went away and cried. In a corner. So that's it for this video. Sorry about the lack of progress, but when the game decides it wants to be shite, there's not much progress to be made. But I will continue once I've regained both my dignity and my determination. And we will defeat this game. I swear I will defeat this game. Anyway, this has been the Animorphs YouTube channel. See you later.